What is up everyone, it's CMG here and welcome one and all to another top 5 favourite skins in my opinion video. We haven't done one of these since Soldier 76 and I believe that was a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, I can't remember that far back. So this is the first one we're going to be doing since the introduction to Overwatch 2 and today I feel pretty comfortable with my choice of hero in this series. Today we're looking at Baptiste. Why Baptiste? Because surprisingly, he is arguably my most played support in Overwatch 2 at the moment, alongside Ana, and not just in quick play either, but also in competitive. Yes, I've finally been able to overcome my competitive anxiety somewhat, and at least played a handful of games, and most of the time, I am indeed playing Baptiste. Baptiste is the last hero I'd have expected to fit my playstyle in Overwatch 2, considering I've said in a previous video once that I never played him in Overwatch 1 because I told myself I wasn't good with him. Maybe I should believe in myself a little more. Suddenly here I am actually looking comfortable with him in a game that feels completely different to play. I guess maybe the stars have aligned and somehow the damage he puts out versus the amount of healing that you can do with him kind of checks out. And I feel okay doing both between games. I don't know, but what's important is that I can now add Baptiste to my heroes I'm comfortable playing with list. And thus this idea for a video was born, so sit tight chaps, as I'm here to count down my top 5 favourite Baptiste legendary skins in Overwatch. So before I start this top 5 skins video, I just want to remind you all once again, if you like this idea for a video, and you want to see more in the future, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button, send a comment, like the video, and then hit the notification bell, because you'll be notified of any videos that I intend to do in the future, so do be sure to do that. It also helps me out a great deal, so for those of you that have done it already, thank you. I highly appreciate you. Also, if you stick around until the end of the video, you can actually find out a legendary skin that I personally do not like for Baptiste, so that'll be worth sticking around for. Right then, let's get on with doing this top 5. Okay, so to start off this list, the number 5 Baptiste legendary skin will be his Talon skin from the Archives event. So here, this is a much younger Baptiste where this skin kind of follows his origin story. Baptiste is pretty much lured into working for Talon by the promise of quick and easy riches. He then discovers the truth of the organization, discovering the crude and evil side to them, and this is when he realizes that he's made a terrible mistake. He then chooses to flee Talon and attempt to right all of the wrongs that he has done by helping those in need and working towards a better world. I do like the look of this skin. Baptiste has a different hairstyle to the one that he usually has. Very, very stylish. And the skin overall is designed to show the identity of Talon. Talon's colours are red and white, and you can see the logo on the red overall that he's wearing here. I do like the silver padding as well, which you can see all around the skin too. I think this skin pretty much depicts the average medic soldier, and it's done very well. Not one of my favourites because it's number 5, but I don't mind putting this skin on every now and then. It's also interesting to point out as well that this was the first skin that I was able to pull from a loot box on PC. So the very first skin that I got from a loot box when I was playing on PC and not console. Right, so in the number 4 position, I reckon I'm going to place Baptiste's standard Spec Ops skin, the one that is not tied to any event. Personally, I don't really enjoy the white version of the skin that came from the remix event at the tail end of Overwatch 1, but the carbon fiber designed one he has is the skin I do really like the look of. The carbon fiber line of epic skins look pretty good on their own, but I think this skin definitely stands out to me. Loving his hairstyle, the tactical visor he's wearing that looks more like a laser scope, and let's not forget the beard as well. Extremely stylish on a hero in a game, definitely no bias. Baptiste just basically looks like he just came out of Call of Duty, and considering I do have some Call of Duty background in earlier years, this is definitely a skin I can respect. Okay, so in the bronze position, number 3 on this list, I have decided to place the Snowboarder skin from Winter Wonderland. Sadly, I do not own this skin, and that is a real shame because this one is one of my standout skins as far as I'm concerned. I especially like the white beanie hat he's wearing to match the goggles, and the overall coat and leggings he's wearing here to showcase the typical snowboarding attire really looks great on him. His weapon looks really stylish as well. I absolutely love the wooden finish on the front of the weapon. And then you have the distinctive black ice sort of design at the end of the weapon where you actually hold the trigger and stuff like that. I'm sure you know Rainbow Six and their black ice weapons, right? I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that just a small bit. Not a great deal, but subtle hints here and there. This could easily be higher on the list, actually. Kind of like a dark horse of the Baptiste skins, but because I don't own the skin, I have to place it further down, but I do love it. Okay, so at number 2 on this list brings us to Baptiste's tropical skin from Summer Games. I absolutely love this skin. I don't know what draws me to it, to be honest with you. I think it might be the fact that the tropical shirt that he wears just suits him so well. I think it was made to fit him. He just looks so smart in it. And of course he's wearing a really fancy looking watch to go with that shirt. I guess you could say it was a Rolex. A Rolex. But yeah, the shirt and the watch, and yeah, you've got a match made in heaven. Some nice shades to go with those, you say? This skin has everything covered. Honestly, I would absolutely use this skin over and over because it's one of my favorites for him, purely because the attention to detail is absolutely spot on with everything, especially with the bits I already talked about. However, this skin is not my absolute favorite in the game. There is already a place for the number 1 pick. But before I go ahead and reveal what Baptiste skin that might be, I'd just like to remind you once again, if you like this idea for a video and you want to see more like this in the future, go ahead and click on the like button, send a comment, like the video, and then hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of any videos that I decide to do. So make sure you do that, guys. So, the number 1 spot on this list, and in my opinion, the best Baptiste skin in all of Overwatch. I mean, to be fair, it comes to no surprise because you know me and my love for all things retro, early 70s, 80s culture, so you wouldn't be the least bit surprised if I put the funky skin here. Baptiste is groovy, no pun intended, with the skin. It reeks of the 70s. Bap has a stylish afro, the typical 70s casual shirt with a jacket over the top of it, and the necklace, the shades, and the beard are on point too. It offers even more proof that Baptiste shows so much class. When I first saw the skin, I was blown away by it, and not only this, it reminded me very much of a character in the Tekken series. Yes, I'm sure you're aware of a character called Tiger Jackson, right? An alternate costume / personality to Eddie Gordo that you can play as in Tekken 3, and the character would later show up in Tekken Tag Tournament as his own character. I guess you could say I could call this skin the Tiger Jackson skin just so I can pay tribute to that character. Overall, Baptiste's 70s funky skin is the best looking skin in Overwatch, and I definitely use this skin more than any other skin in the game. So there you have it. Those are my best Baptiste skins in all of Overwatch 2. Now, what about Baptiste skins that I do not like? I'm not sure actually. I mean, as I said earlier, I did say that I didn't really prefer the white version of Bap's Spec Ops skin before, but there's also his Desert Ops skin, and this is one skin that I wouldn't say is something I hate, per se, but just one skin that I probably wouldn't be inclined to use, so if I had to choose one from here, it would probably be that. And there you go, guys. This concludes the top 5 Baptiste skins and marks the end of today's video. What are your favourite Baptiste skins? Could it be the funky skin? Could it be the snowboard skin? Could it be the Spec Ops skin? Maybe it could be the summer skin. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do be sure to share your list as well. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. If you like this idea for a video and you want to see more in the future, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button, send a comment, like the video, and then hit the notification bell. It really does help me out a great deal. You can also check me out on all of my social medias, my Twitter account, my Discord, and of course, my TikTok. Thank you for stopping by, chaps. Have a great day. Have a great life. Be nice to your fellow gamers because we're all human beings. I've been CMG as always, and until the next video, I shall see you later. Peace.